Unlock the secrets to a thriving garden by mastering the art of seed starting. Welcome, green thumbs and gardening enthusiasts, to the fascinating world of seed starting. This crucial first step in the gardening journey is often overlooked, but it holds immense potential. Each tiny seed is a powerhouse of life, a miniature package of genetic material just waiting for the right conditions to unfurl, grow, and flourish into a beautiful plant. Imagine the magic that unfolds as a seed sprouts. The seed coat softens, a tender root tip emerges, burrowing down into the welcoming soil. A green shoot follows, reaching upwards, drawn by the promise of sunlight. This process, known as germination, is the miracle that kickstarts the life of every plant. But why start with seeds, you ask? Well, starting your garden from seeds gives you a wider variety of plants to choose from. It's also more cost-effective than buying established plants. Plus, nurturing a plant from seed to maturity offers a gratifying sense of achievement. Seed starting, however, is not just about pushing a seed into soil and waiting for it to grow. It's an intricate dance, a delicate balance of the right conditions: soil, moisture, temperature, and light. Each seed has its preferred environment for germination. Understanding and providing these conditions can significantly increase your chances of gardening success. But don't worry, you won't have to navigate this journey alone. We're here to guide you through each step, from choosing the right seeds and preparing your seed starting mix, to sowing your seeds and caring for your sprouting seedlings. Whether you're aspiring to grow a lush vegetable garden, a vibrant flower bed, or a fragrant herb patch, mastering the art of seed starting can open up a world of gardening possibilities. So, are you ready to turn your gardening dreams into reality? To witness the miracle of life unfurl right in your hands? To embark on an exciting journey from seed to harvest? Join us as we share expert tips and tricks to boost your gardening success. Let's dive into the art of seed starting, and together we'll sow the seeds of a thriving garden. Every seed holds a world of potential, waiting to be unleashed. Just think about it. Within each tiny speck lies the blueprint for life, a dormant powerhouse ready to burst forth and transform into a vibrant plant. From the humble, flat disc of a pumpkin seed to the minuscule speck that is a lettuce seed, each one is a marvel of nature, destined to grow into its own unique form. Let's imagine a variety of these seeds being planted in different containers. Some might find their home in traditional peat pots, while others might be nestled into upcycled household items, proving that gardening can be as creative as you are resourceful. Regardless of the vessel, what matters most is the life that's about to spring from within. Remember, the potential of each seed extends far beyond its size. Starting your gardening journey on the right foot sets the stage for a fruitful harvest. To cultivate a successful garden, you need to understand the essentials of seed starting. Let's delve into this exciting process and equip you with the knowledge you need to nurture your seeds from tiny specks to thriving plants. Seed germination, the first step in your gardening journey, is influenced by several key factors. Soil type, moisture, temperature, and light all play crucial roles in this delicate process. The right soil mix, one that is light and well-draining, provides a nurturing environment for your seeds. Moisture is equally important, as water triggers the germination process, but remember, too much of it can lead to mold and seed rot. Temperature is another key player. Most seeds require a warm environment to germinate, with the sweet spot being around 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. And let's not forget about light. Some seeds prefer darkness to sprout, while others need light. Always refer to your seed packet for specific instructions. Now let's talk about the tools and materials you'll need to kickstart your seed starting journey. Seed trays or containers are your first port of call. These can range from store-bought seed trays, peat pots, or even repurposed household items. Next up, a good quality soil mix. Opt for one designed for seed starting, as garden soil can be too heavy and may contain weed seeds or disease organisms. If you're starting your seeds indoors, grow lights are a fantastic investment. They provide your seedlings with the light they need to grow strong and healthy, and to maintain the ideal temperature for germination, consider using a heat mat. With the right knowledge and tools, you can turn a tiny seed into a thriving plant. Remember, every successful garden begins with understanding the basics of seed starting. It's a journey filled with learning, patience, and ultimately, the joy of seeing your garden flourish. So get ready to roll up your sleeves and sow the seeds of your future garden. Let's dive into the practical side of seed starting. Now that we've covered the basics, it's time to get our hands dirty. Seed sowing might seem like a simple task, but there's a science to it that can greatly influence the success of your germination. First, let's talk about how to sow your seeds. This will vary depending on the type of seed, so always refer to the instructions on your seed packet. As a general rule of thumb, seeds should be planted at a depth of about 2 to 3 times their width. If you're using a seed tray, make small indentations in the soil with your finger or a pencil, drop the seeds in, and gently cover them with soil. Next, we need to water our seeds, but here's where we need to be careful. Seeds need moisture to germinate, but too much water can cause them to rot or encourage the growth of mold. Use a mister or a watering can with a rose attachment to gently wet the soil without disturbing the seeds. The goal is to keep the soil evenly moist, but not waterlogged. Now, let's create the perfect germination environment. Seeds love warmth, so placing your seed trays in a warm spot or using a heat mat can help speed up germination. Covering your trays with a clear plastic lid or a plastic bag will also help retain moisture and heat, creating a mini greenhouse effect. But remember, not all seeds require the same conditions. Some seeds need light to germinate, while others prefer darkness. Some like it hot, some prefer cooler temperatures. Again, check your seed packet for specific instructions. Lastly, patience is key. Germination can take anywhere from a few days to a couple of weeks depending on the type of seed. So don't be discouraged if you don't see sprouts immediately. Keep the soil moist, maintain the right temperature, and your seeds will eventually sprout. Following these steps will help ensure your seeds germinate successfully. Remember, every gardener experiences failures along the way. If your seeds don't sprout, don't give up. Troubleshoot, learn, and try again. After all, gardening is as much about the journey as it is about the harvest. Happy gardening. Hear from those who've walked this path before and learn from their experiences. We've gathered insights from seasoned gardeners and horticulturists, those who've seen the highs and lows of seed starting and have plenty of wisdom to share. From the joy of seeing the first sprout to the frustration of a seed that just won't germinate, they've been there. One expert advises, patience is key. Seeds germinate at their own pace. Don't rush them. Another shares, it's all about creating the right environment. Heat, light, moisture, get these right, and you're on the path to success. And a third chimes in, always read the seed packet. It's packed with valuable information to help your seeds thrive. Their stories and advice paint a realistic picture of the seed starting journey, complete with its challenges and triumphs. Their insights can provide valuable guidance as you embark on your gardening journey. Gardening doesn't have to be expensive. Get creative and sustainable with these DIY ideas. With a bit of creativity, you can transform everyday items into effective gardening tools. Consider using egg cartons or toilet paper rolls as seed starters. These materials are not only readily available but also biodegradable, promoting a cycle of sustainability. And what about those old newspapers lying around? With just a few folds, they can be turned into seedling pots that are both environmentally friendly and cost-effective. Even your kitchen waste can play a part in your gardening journey. Composting leftover fruits and vegetables creates rich, nutritious soil that your seeds will absolutely love. Remember, the key is to see potential in the ordinary. Even an old plastic salad container can make an excellent mini greenhouse for your seedlings. These sustainable practices not only save money, but also add a touch of creativity to your gardening experience. Gardening is a journey filled with trials and triumphs. When seeds fail to germinate, it could be due to old seeds, incorrect temperature, or improper watering. If your seedlings are leggy, they're reaching for light. Adjust your grow lights closer. Damping off disease is a fungal issue that can be prevented by not overwatering and ensuring good air circulation. Inconsistent germination? It might be a soil issue or uneven heat. With these troubleshooting tips, you'll be well equipped to overcome any gardening hurdles. Every successful garden begins with a single seed. From the tiny dormant speck of potential to the first sprout pushing through the soil, each stage is a testament to nature's magic. As the seedling grows, it transforms into a flourishing plant, bearing the fruits of your labor and patience. It's a journey, from seed to harvest, that's as rewarding as it is beautiful. So go ahead, sow the seeds of your future garden. Embrace the journey, and watch as your gardening dreams take root and flourish.